For this week's video, we're going back all the way to the golden age of Hollywood. So, buckle up and enjoy. Here are our picks for the week for actors from yesteryear that made men realize they were gay. Tony Wright was a British actor who started his career in the early 1950s. Originally, Wright wanted to be a farmer. He served in the Navy for 2 years and then moved to South Africa to become a chicken farmer. He eventually moved back to his home country and followed his father's footsteps into acting. Starring in over 10 movies from 1953 to 1959, he became a superstar. Even his own wedding was televised. Van Williams was a diving instructor in Hawaii in 1956 when he was discovered by a talent scout, and he set Hollywood ablaze in 1957. Fans swooned over him each week, portraying the Green Hornet. Before we continue, we publish videos every Saturday and Sunday, so remember to click like and subscribe. Also, if you enable notifications, you'll be the first to know whenever we post new videos. We also love hearing from you, so please leave a comment. Now back to the video. Born in Argentina, Fernando Lamas was an American actor and the father of actor Lorenzo Lamas. He was the third biggest star in Argentina during the 1940s and had his sights set on bigger things.
Listen to me. If a man goes to church and says he really wants a new start, he gets it. I got as much right to love you as any other man.
His dashing good looks and exotic accent made him stand out from the rest of Hollywood leading men. You have to admit, that accent of his sure was sexy.
No girls who sit at my table do not flirt with other men.
Born in the Czech Republic, Francis Lederer had a successful acting career, first in Europe, then in the United States. While in the Czech Republic, he used the name Franz Lederer. He starred in over 30 movies during his career and several TV series. He was definitely worthy of being swooned over with those good looks.
America.
The way you say America, it sounds like you thought it were heaven.
It could be.
In 1941, he took a break from making films in order to concentrate on his stage work, but returned to the silver screen in 1944. Towards the end of his career, he starred in horror movies, most notably playing Dracula. Richard Chamberlain started his career as a teen idol in the 60s, making his debut in a 1959 episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Dr. Kildare, a medical TV series, quickly achieved success and made a star of Chamberlain, who played the title role.
Maybe I should have applied somewhere else.
You mean to stand here and tell me that this is the only place you applied for residency?
It's the only place I want.
He went on to have a very successful career in film in the years that followed. He even ventured into singing. In 1989, a French magazine outed Chamberlain as gay, and though he was never open about his sexuality at the height of his career in the 60s, he finally confirmed he was gay in his 2003 memoir. His good looks made guys in the 60s realize they were gay, but it was also his courage in 2003 to come out in his 60s that helped closeted men build up the courage to be who they are.
I wasn't expecting you to be scientifically exact, Dr. Sisler. I was hoping to get your educated opinion.
Not seeing your favorite crush in this video? Maybe he was already featured in one of our previous videos. Link to the playlist at the end of this video. Ricky Nelson was a teen heartthrob from the 50s and 60s, as well as the 70s. In 1957, he began a long and successful career as a popular recording artist. His singing career all started because he wanted to impress his girlfriend, who was an Elvis Presley fan. He released 15 albums and made several appearances in film and television.
What are you laughing about? What I got myself in for?
At the age of 21, he officially changed his stage name from Ricky to Rick to appeal to a more mature audience.
I like to label you, put a label on you, put you in a drawer somewhere.
Sadly, at the age of 41, Nelson died on December 31, 1985, when the Douglas DC-3 on which he was a passenger crashed.
Heading up the news this morning, rock and roll singer Rick Nelson was killed last night in a private plane crash in Texas.
As shockingly unexpected as his death was, he will always be fondly remembered by fans. Richard Harrison is an American actor, writer, director, and producer who starred in a string of B-movies in the 60s and 70s. Harrison left home at 17 and headed to Hollywood, where he found work at a gym. Many people working in the film industry trained at the gym, and these encounters led Harrison to pursue acting. Though his movies weren't all memorable, he is fondly remembered by gay fans for his physique photo shoots. Do you own any of his physique photos? Let us know in the comments. Before revealing our top 3, here are some honorable mentions. American actor Anthony Perkins. Bodybuilder Dick Dubois. Adult star Billy Lee Barnes. And singer Johnny Mathis. American actor Sal Mineo was the son of coffin makers Josephine and Salvador Mineo and was of Sicilian descent. He started acting at an early age, but his big break would come in 1955 when he got a role in the film Rebel Without a Cause, for which he got a nomination for an Academy Award at the tender age of 17. Gay fans instantly fell head over heels in love with the fresh-faced boy and immediately started wondering about his sexuality.
When things are all over, I'm going to marry you.
He met actress Jill Howarth on the set of the film Exodus in 1960. Mineo and Howarth were together on and off for many years, and he finally came out as bisexual in a 1972 interview. Sadly, Mineo passed away on February 12, 1976, after being stabbed in an alley while on his way home from rehearsals. He was only 37 years old.
Lionel Ray Williams, a young pizza delivery man with a long criminal record, was convicted and sentenced in March 1979 to 57 years in prison for the murder of actor Sal Mineo.
Though gone before his time, the actor left us with a plethora of films to enjoy and remember him by. In a career that lasted only 5 years, actor James Dean became a teen idol and cultural icon for social estrangement. His acting style was vastly different from other actors from the era. He was one of the rare stars, like Rock Hudson, who both men and women found sexy. The American Film Institute ranked him the 18th best male movie star of Golden Age Hollywood. As with all actors making waves in Hollywood, James Dean's sexuality quickly became subject to debate.
Speaking of racing, have you ever been in a drag race?
Are you kidding me?
I just thought I'd ask.
Dean was a car enthusiast and owned several racing cars after taking up the sport while filming East of Eden.
Do you have any special advice for the young people who drive?
Take it easy driving. The life you might save might be mine. You know?
Marlon Brando was a multiple award-winning actor, including 2 Academy Awards. His bad boy demeanor, coupled with his good looks, made him irresistible, and he knew it. His behavior during the filming of Mutiny on the Bounty furthered his reputation as a bad boy, as well as a difficult star to work with. Throughout his career, he was involved in many high-profile relationships. Gay men everywhere dreamed about being Brando's boyfriend. Gay fans were over the moon when Brando eventually admitted to having homosexual relationships in secret. This topic will be discussed in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to click like and subscribe. Also, check out some of the other videos on this channel.